Let's continue. My energy is back on 24 plus one node is already paid for, so yeah, today I will show level 6, level 7 of Echo of Compassion and few levels of the Raven's Nest. Hello everyone, I'm Blissanel, welcome to the channel. For those who don't know yet, I've seen some comments surprised that I didn't already do level 6 and 7. If you do not know, I need to remind you that I do not have access to test server. I'm not backed. Playcode is not backing me like that and supporting me with that access, so I'm just player like everyone else, which means I have to wait for the energy just like everyone else. This is my real account in its real-time progression, and just like everyone else I need to collect my heroes before I test them. So that, for example, you cannot expect me also to have and to play with Vampire Court yet, because they are not ready, or I think they are not ready. I'm trying. I prepared Vargul, he's decent, but I will have to work more on others, so probably they will not be of much use. We'll see. In my what is this? Never mind, I will take care of it later. In my Cradle of Chaos, they will be not usable at the moment. So yeah, please keep that in mind. I'm just like everyone else, so have patience, okay? Let's continue. Now, let's see. Let's see what do we have here. Okay, nothing special. I believe after seeing this middle region, I believe we can just rush it through, because really it is nothing compared to what comes next. So let's just skip through it fast, and then we will check together the third region. I expect some challenge in there, or at least I hope there will be one. For those, by the way, my friend Crystal, she demonstrated her enthusiasm and paid with gold for extra energy, and she's done with third region and with everything. So that is nice. Congratulations, Crystal, very good. However, I will not look at her screenshots yet, because I want to have challenge of my own without spoilers. I want few fun fails before I start to look at the cheat sheet. And another thing, even with looking at her screenshots, it will not be so easy for me, which is great. Which is great for me and which is great for you. Why? I do not have vampires on such a good level as she does. So I will have to do it without vampires. And I believe many of the players will be able to relate to that, and we will have to find solution without vampires. Same was in the past, you know, when last time when Cradle of Chaos was released. I don't know, I didn't have Guardians of the Order, or at some point I didn't have Cloud Wanderers. I was always behind because I was on my other personal projects. I went, for example, all in Vance of the North, which was a failure, which was a big mistake, and then not to mention how I went into Orcs and Thane Arc, but yeah, it's in the history now. So again, I'm a little bit behind because I'm not spending too much in this game, or better yet, I stopped spending. All I have left is 250 Liberty coins is all what is left and it will stay this way. I mean, I will spend it for magic passes for 5 months, and that will be it. So no vampires. Now let's see. First level, gear 14. Okay, let's see where. Now it's time to check where to use Bibi, because Bibi is like cheating, you know. Okay, nothing super special in here. Bibi is like cheating. Okay, let's start. Oh, this is an issue. Half of the renegades are renegades part is buffed, but demon part is nerfed. How does that make me feel? Let me just see what happens here. I'm curious, okay? I kinda like Devour too much to kick him from this team. So I will check and see if I can keep him. And I can. Okay, good. I think I should save Bibi. So we can all just think of this, because the imbalance Leora and Bibi are bringing. We can think of that we only have 4 nodes in every level, and 5th node will just erase. So I will not use Bibi in here either, because hey, with all due respect to Goblinus, I don't think we need Bibi in here. Or maybe I'm wrong. I will play on auto, because I don't think this is the challenge. I guess the real true challenge will be in my 3rd video, when I will do 5th from 5 to 7 of the 3rd region. Or from 4 to 7. I don't know how much energy will be enough. Today we'll see. But yeah, I don't expect in this video some crazy challenge either. But let's do it anyway. And let's check around. Okay. Here also I don't see a need to deploy our secret cheat weapon, so let's just go with good old chaos. I will remind you again, if you do not have most of the teams I'm using, let me know in the comments. Next time I will do everything again, but I will try to do it with the teams you do have, so to provide more options, okay? But this is just the first go. So I'm using the best. Okay. Let me see if I can do this without Bibi as well. Let's use buffed Guardians and see how they do against witches where Leora is not. Tiona, okay, Tiona is in here. Maybe this was not great idea. Diana will protect her from AoE, but maybe I just break Diana with this Okay, she's done. Now I do this. Okay. Good. Yeah. And there you go. Now we can use secret weapon. I believe I will do this third region this way. Oh, no secret weapon. No. Yes, secret weapon. I still believe nerf is not enough. Besides, druids are not nerfed. And Leora will be used anyway. Yeah. We didn't even Bibi even didn't even get to play because nerfed Leora was too strong Leora. Okay. More. Am I dreaming? Let me just check. Do I see more bottleneck flags? Let me see. Am I dreaming? Oh, now this is nice. 20 in the middle region and then another 20 in the third region. I have to say thank you. You know how I like from time to time do some. It's not a trash talk, it's just I like to share my honest opinion about state of this game. But when they do something good, yeah, I like to mention that as well. So giving us banners in 2 different regions, so even mid-game players can get some. It's amazing. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Where should we use secret weapon? Or not so secret anymore? Okay, everything looks... Okay, let's try again without. For fun. It will be fun to keep it. So this was... Let's use again half buffed, half nerfed. No rush, let's check everything out. Let's use Ren Demons. Green-red team. Of course, if this buffed and nerfed, if this nerfed thing becomes a problem in later levels, sure, I'll kick Devour and Void Gunner, and I will see if I can use Mordred and Crowley or Leon and Morrigan. We'll see. I know they are not so popular anymore, but they could be useful. Okay, here we have, let's just go the same. Circus and Otto. Okay. From the looks of it, they do not have any problems with this. Finally, I get to use circus performers somewhere. Finally, some small piece of content for them, because like many of players, I over invested in them and then only to discover that they do not have their place in the highest brackets of tournament. or arena. Just there is no current top meta team where circus performers are solution. They are not designed to be counter to anything, at least not to anything, like I said, new and popular right now. I believe their main thing was clan battle, if I'm not mistaken, but if you know me and if you know my clan and how we do things, then you know that we do not care about clan battle. We are having our 50% of win rate. We choose when to win, we choose when to lose. And it is because that otherwise it is not worth of time. But yes, I respect and understand if there are few clans where word prestige means something to them. It doesn't mean anything to me. I prefer words reward and I prefer reward and fun. Yeah, those are the words. There has to be fun in it, or there has to be reward in it, or better, the best is if there is both. And I don't find much fun in clan battles or the reward. So, yeah, finally I get to use, what am I doing? It's time for secret weapon finally. Finally I'm using Summer Circus Performers. It's great. Okay, who is the threat in here? No one. So let's just play it casual. This time Bibi will get a turn. Nice. Let's move on. Level number 3. Thank you for the banners. And this will be the last one. Okay, so if I do exactly the same for the next video, I will have 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I do not have to wait for 24 plus 6. I don't need 30 energy. This is great. I only need regular 24, which means I can pay in advance 6 energy for level 4, and then I can accumulate 18 energy. So maybe tomorrow evening, we'll see. Maybe I will not have to wait 2 days for the final video. We'll see, okay? Be patient. Besides what? We have how many days? Even if I get stuck in the third video, I will still have few days to find solutions. 5 days left, exactly 5 days and 0 hours. So yeah, there is no rush. Let's do one more node. Okay, let's just take a look-see. Okay, again gear 14. No biggie. Mixed hybrids. Ooh, double Corvus. Okay, I will probably have to use Bibi in here. Again, we have Leora, but on non-leader spot. Okay, and this is nothing. Okay, this could be maybe a little juicier level. Maybe. Let's start again. How does this look? Do I have the obvious place for any of my... There is no obvious counter for either of it, so let's just go like before. Rene Demons. I will be stubborn about this Void Gunner and Devourer to see how far they can go like this, even though they are nerfed. Nice. No problem for them. And again, let's use circus on auto. And then I'm curious to see what will happen with double trouble, with double curves. Or let me see, maybe here I get to see some. No, there will not be trouble because Oakley will wreck them. Yeah, Oakley was touch and go for a moment, but she recovered, and now she will do her thing. Okay, good. This was decentish fight. What do you think? Now we are having something. Now we are having something interesting. So let me know if you get stuck in here, and I will try to find easy way. Now let me see this one. I'm curious about this one. I refuse to use BB just yet. So let me see who could blow away. Let's for the first time use my assassins. I know they are not strong in power, but they do not need to be. They only need Willow, which is another cheat code in this game. First part of the cheat code is that you open the game with basic, and for some unexplained reason, I know some people do have their vague explanations, but I don't see the reason. I know about initiative boost and everything, but it doesn't explain why he gets to play twice if he plays the basic. It's just simply, it's not natural. Okay, this is almost like cheating, but hey, if you wish to ignore it, that's fine by me. Okay, we played 2 times with Blade, and then now we can delete. Yeah. If you want to believe that this is natural, that this is like it should be, by all means, please continue. I will keep my own opinion. I'm happy that you're happy about. We have a bigger fish to fry anyway. I was so loud about what Blade and Willow can do, and not only me. I've seen HW, leader of Barracuda, also pointing this out when he was using only Blade in Willow in his arena defense and no one else. But now today we have Leora and Bibi, so of course there is no need to talk anymore about Blade and Willow. But there you go. So I count, even though I do not have no, not yet. Even though I do not have vampires, I'm counting on Willow and Blade to be my second secret weapon. So effectively, I think there are only 3 nodes to deal with in every level. So this is a good news for you, I believe for most of you, because assassins were a very popular thing for a long time. And if you have them, and most likely you do, you can use them as your cheat code, because literally something is wrong in their code, in my opinion. It's too much. It is just too much how Blade and Willow can execute. entire opponent team. Okay, and now we don't want to skip playing with our secret weapon, so why not? This is my preferred style. I will keep them until I have to use them somewhere, or if only one node left, in that case I will use them. But yeah, you can see. Okay, so this is it, I think. Now before I go, I always forget, thank you. I noticed in the last few days increase in subscriptions. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. It means a lot, especially for a beginner channel like mine. I'm close to first milestone, 500 subscribers. So yeah, please, if you enjoy this channel, press like, press subscribe, help me grow. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.